Defending gold medalist, that's what Nelly Korda was at the Le Golf National, but not anymore. The #1 female golfer in the world, Nelly Korda, had a heartbreaking moment at the 2024 Paris Olympics when she ended the championship tied for 22nd place, far from the gold she won during the Tokyo 2020 Olympics. Now, as the focus of the golfing community moves to the Women's Scottish Open, people wonder if she will participate in it. Well, she will not. The Women's Scottish Open at the Renaissance Club is an important event, especially given that it is one of the major events that precede the AIG Women's Open. In a way, it is rather unusual for a golfer of Nelly Korda's level to miss this event. However, Nelly Korda's absence this year at the Women's Scottish Open 2024 is not because of an injury or the strategy of saving herself for the British Open. After a very demanding Olympic schedule that ended in bitter disappointment, she is choosing to concentrate on something more valuable than another medal, her family. Full screen. Volume_off. Aaron Boone discusses preparation for ALDS close. The Women's Scottish Open at the Renaissance Club is an important event, especially given that it is one of the major events that precede the AIG Women's Open. In a way, it is rather unusual for a golfer of Nelly Korda's level to miss this event. However, Nelly Korda's absence this year at the Women's Scottish Open 2024 is not because of an injury or the strategy of saving herself for the British Open. After a very demanding Olympic schedule that ended in bitter disappointment, she is choosing to concentrate on something more valuable than another medal, her family. No Scottish. A reporter asked Korda after the Olympic showdown. No, I'm going to go see my family in Prague next week. British, Solheim, Cincinnati, Korda said. This simple statement was enough to show what her priorities were. Rather than going directly back to the competitive stage, Korda has chosen to rest in the company of her family members. Family holds a lot of importance for her, and earlier this year as well, she went on a break from the LPGA Tour to spend some time with her family. The pressure of having to perform to the same level as she had done before was clearly seen as she started the final round at 4 under, 5 shots behind the leaders. But the round that followed was one of the proofs that golf is a very unpredictable game at times. Bogeys on the 13th and 18th holes and a terrible triple bogey on the 15th dashed hopes of a comeback. How will this rebound from such a crushing disappointment? Deciding to take time off and go to Prague to be with her family is not just a vacation for Nelly Korda, but a conscious decision to take care of herself. Being a part of the Korda family, where athletic genes are present in their DNA, she understands the importance of a good support system. Her father, Petr Korda, is an Australian Open tennis champion. Jessica Korda is a professional golfer playing on the LPGA Tour but is on a hiatus right now, while her brother Sebastian is a professional tennis player. Nelly Korda's decision to skip the Scottish Open to go home is not just a mere break from the rigorous games but a well-thought-out plan. The two key events coming up are the British Open and the Solheim Cup. The Solheim Cup, in which she will play for the United States, is as much about mental strength as it is about the strength of muscles. This way, she is making sure that she is fit mentally and emotionally to face the battles that are to come and bring home the cup that Team USA lost to Europe last year. What do you think about Nelly Korda's decision? Share your opinions in the comments below.